Hello, my name is Aya, and this is a second week presentation for PPA 500 Foundations of Public Administration. This week's presentation will be about four major people or thinkers who began to define, develop, and also improve the idea of public administration. Starting by discussing Woodrow Wilson theory, which focused on the dichotomy between politics and public administration. Then we'll talk about Frederick Taylor, who emphasized the merit-based work environment and also established the idea of public administration as a science. Then we'll move on to Max Weber, who believed in the importance of a structured bureaucracy. And finally, Mary Follett, who is my favorite and who believed in the importance of personal relationship and collaboration within the workplace. Starting with Wilson's article, I was particularly interested in this paragraph, which you can find it on part 3, page 46. I like it because actually of the last sentence. It says, the cosmopolitan what to do must always have be commanded by the American how to do it. Wilson emphasizes that while public administrators should keep in mind political theories, practical policies must drive their actions. In other words, administrators should focus on effective, actionable, and practical policies over more theoretical approaches. We implement Wilson's theory in our modern life. You know, diversity and inclusion is a policy, and it's good, but not often put in practice. But at Long Beach City College, we have diversity inclusion commission that make sure that we are including different type of people in the hiring processes. Moving now to Taylor's article, I chose this paragraph. You can find it on page 56. Taylor argues that the formalization of labor knowledge through laws and formula make public administration a science. Even though other professors disagree with this concept, his argument rests on the definition of science as classified or organized knowledge of any kind. The concept of public administration as a science is already applied in our world, in our modern life. It's supported with the rules and the structures of most government and the private sector jobs. Whenever you create a job description, you include the minimum qualification and the duties that the employee supposed to fulfill this position. And also some requirements of the job needs degree, like university or college degree. I agree with most Taylor's theory, but I don't like how he expects workers acting as machines. From the video that we watched, I support the workers who protested against his ideas and the changes in public administration. I believe that while workers should strive for a certain level of efficiency, they should still be treated as a human beings, not like robots. Now we'll talk about Weber article in this paragraph, which is on page 64. Also, Weber describes the benefits of bureaucracy. I like the first sentence where he says, the adherence of modern office management to rules is very much embedded in its nature. I explained this sentence that I understand that modern public administration, unlike other systems of management, relies on workers following a set of established rules. These rules make sure that the organization agency cannot regulate through individual privilege or favors. And instead, they have to regulate according to the rules the legislature gave them. Coming from third world country, bureaucracy dominates government organization, and most of the time it slows the workflow. For example, when I was applying to the MPA program, I almost missed the deadline of submitting my transcript because the college required the original transcript. So because of the procedure and the bureaucratic way, which was very difficult to communicate and it was very slow, it was very hard for me to get my transcript, but luckily I got it on time. Finally, we'll move to Mary Follett, who is my favorite between those four thinkers, who introduced a very human element in the management theory, which is the personal relation. I chose a paragraph on page 78. In this paragraph, she mentions that in the language we have been using, the wrong behavior pattern is aroused. The wrong motor set, that is, he is now set to act in a way which he is not going to benefit the enterprise he is engaged. The good and respectful relation between the manager and the workers is the key for more efficiency at the workplace. I have witnessed this kind of behavior in the private sector while I was working at Sharp Industries. I was in a meeting with the owner of the company, and the owner just asked my coworker, "Are you stupid?" I was shocked when I heard him saying something so hurtful, and I cannot imagine how humiliated my coworker must have been at that time. And calmly, my coworker just answered, "No, I'm not." And I'm not sure what kind of reaction I would have had if I were in his place, but most likely he complained to the HR and hopefully they did something for him. Thank you for listening and go Beach.